Good morning, Greater Latrobe. From the WCA TGV studio, I'm your host, Abby Williams. There will be a ski club meeting on Wednesday, December 15th during the second half of Lunch and Learn. The meeting will begin at 11:35 for 10th through 12th grade and at 12:35 for 9th grade. If you are interested in joining or would like more information, please plan to attend the meeting. Mu Alpha Theta will be collecting birthday party supplies for Beverly's Birthdays, an organization that throws birthday parties for underprivileged children. Supplies will be collected now through December 17th in all Set 1 classes. If you do not have a Set 1 class but would like to participate, please see Mrs. Doyle in room C212 or Chloe Templeton or Piper Party for information on how to participate. Avidum is asking students to get involved in their newest service project. Magnetic handprints are hidden around the school or being passed around. They are asking you to continue passing around the magnets, re-hide them, or even keep them. Avidum appreciates, cares for, acknowledges, and accepts you. We've got your back. We go to Nate Roth for the 3-day forecast.
Good morning, Wildcats. For this week's 3-day forecast, we will have a high of 55 and a low of 39 today. For Saturday, we will have an 80% chance of rain with a high of 65 and a low of 36. For this Sunday, we will have a high of 43 and a low of 31. That is all for your 3-day forecast. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Nate. We will be back after these messages.
The Student Lighthouse team at Greater Latrobe Senior High School will work collaboratively to discuss and recommend solutions for concerns at our school. We are looking for students who are proactive, goal-oriented, empathetic, and collaborative problem solvers, demonstrate good judgment and decision-making skills, and have a desire to make our high school an even better place to learn. We will select 10 to 15 student applicants to represent the entire student body. The Student Lighthouse team's first responsibility will be to attend a training on Friday, February 18th from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. alongside our staff Lighthouse team. Students who are interested should pick up an application in the main office and return it by Friday, December 17th. Additional questions can be directed to Mrs. Pellegrino.
The Exploring Hispanic Foods class will be selling some traditional Spanish cookies. Stop by the table in the Commons from the 8th and the 20th of December. The class will be selling them for $1 each during all of Lunch and Learn. The cookies being sold will include Spanish parvelones, Brazilian fudge chocolate truffles, alfajores, caramel sandwiches, cookies, Marlonican spiral pastries, coconut macaroons, and dulce de leche and chocolate, and Puerto Rican coconut kisses. Cookies will also be sold in the Cat's Cafe during the first set of the day. Come by and enjoy some delicious cookies.
Wondering what's on the menu today? Here's Adina Prue with What's Cookin'.
What's Cookin' Latrobe? It's Friday, December 10th, and cooking up in the main line, we have the WILDCAT Walking Taco with a side of mixed vegetables. The sandwich options for today are the hamburger, cheeseburger, or a chicken patty. The pizza options for today are the homemade plain and pepperoni pizza. In the grab and go bar, we have fresh salads, deli hoagies, and mixed vegetables. The soup of the day is chicken dumpling. That's what's cooking. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Adina. German Club will be hosting a gingerbread house competition on Friday, December 17th in the CSE during Lunch and Learn 1. All are invited, and there will be a vote to see who wins and gets a prize. Just bring a gingerbread house to decorate, and you can have a group of up to 3 people, or you can do it by yourself. This week is Computer Science Education Week, and we are highlighting the computer science courses available here at our high school. Today we take a look at the application for programming course.
And if you want to become a race car driver or play baseball or build a house, all of these things have been turned upside down by software.
What it is, computers are everywhere. You want to work in agriculture? Do you want to work in entertainment? Do you want to work in manufacturing? It's just all over.
Regardless of what your interests are, it is likely that you will work with computers. The Applications course allows you to use the prerequisite programming skills in areas that interest you. Areas like web design, virtual reality, VBA programming, SQL programming, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, animation.
We now go to Ben Hamady for the WILDCAT Sports Report.
What's up, Wildcats? Here's your sports report for today. To start off the evening, the girls basketball team plays Indiana in Indiana at 3:30 p.m. Then the varsity wrestling team has a match at Hickory High School at 4 p.m. At 6 p.m., the varsity swim team has a meet at Penn Hills versus the Indians. Lastly, the boys varsity basketball team has a game away against Butler at 8 p.m. to start off their season. Over the weekend, the varsity wrestling team continues their match with Hickory at 10 a.m. on Saturday. Also, on Saturday, the boys varsity basketball team plays Knock at Butler at 3:30 p.m. Richard Hillway got a chance to talk to Coach Wetzel about the game today.
I'm here with Coach Wetzel of the Great Latrobe Wildcats. And Coach, last season you beat Thomas Jefferson in the playoffs after an up and down year. You lost to the eventual WPI champions in Newcastle. Just from a season standpoint, just what can be the key in order from the late success you had last year, turning that into success for the entire year this year?
Well, I think what you saw at the end of last year was a resiliency and a growth of a team, and every team has to forge their own identity, and this team's going to be no different. I mean, there's carryover in the program. We certainly hope so in a culture, but these guys are a whole new team with everything out in front of them, so that's going to be the challenge itself. It's just to do it one more time their way.
You're going to get your first action on Friday against Butler. Just what do you say about them, and what are you going to look for on Friday?
Yeah, not too much about them right now. It's more about us, and you know, there's just some basic foundational things that we're trying to get in right now. Last night at practice, we're still trying to, you know, if we can't get these things, there's no building, guys, you know. And so I think they understand that, we're on the same page. It's just very difficult to do some of the things that we ask them to do. So right now, we're hopeful to go up there and be able to take another step forward. I think we have from scrimmage to scrimmage, but you know, the season's long and there's a lot of room for improvement, but any step back is going to be difficult to overcome with our lack of experience.
All right, thanks, Coach.
You're welcome.
Now, here is Luke Hamady with the National Sports.
Thanks, Ben. Here's your National Sports Report. For the NHL, your Pittsburgh Penguins will play 2 games this weekend. To start off on Friday, your Pens will head to Capital One Arena to battle the Capitals at 7 p.m. Additionally, on Saturday, your Penguins will host their first home game in 2 weeks against the Anaheim Ducks at 7 p.m. For my basketball fans, you can tune into a plethora of NBA and college basketball games. To highlight, the Utah Jazz will battle the 76ers at 7 p.m. tonight. On Saturday, the 14th-ranked Houston Cougars will head to Alabama to battle against the 9th-ranked Crimson Tide, where tip-off is slated to begin at 10 p.m. To start off the 1 o'clock games in the NFL, the 8-4 Ravens will look to bounce back against the 6-6 Cleveland Browns. As of now, the Browns are 2.5-point favorites to the Ravens. In the 4 o'clock window, the Buffalo Bills will head to Raymond James Stadium to battle the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bucs are 2.5-point favorites, and you could tune into CBS to watch both of these high-scoring offenses. Lastly, for Sunday Night Football, the Chicago Bears will head to Lambeau Field to battle against the Packers. Green Bay opens as an 11.5-point favorite in this NFC North divisional matchup. That's all for sports. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Luke. Arnold Palmer Regional Airport and Spirit Airlines would like to team up with positive, enthusiastic individuals who are looking for a career in the airline industry. They are offering a 1-year paid internship position for high school seniors who are 18 years old. Positions are available include guest service agents and ramp service agents. For more information, please contact Mrs. Yetter. Both McDonald's locations in Latrobe are currently hiring for daytime and closing positions. They offer flexible hours around school and other commitments. Positions start at $12 per hour and up. To apply, go to www.snagajob.com or call either location for more information. Now here's Harley Cochran with Wildcat World News.
Good morning, Wildcats. In world news, on Tuesday, Chile's Congress passed a bill legalizing same-sex marriage. Both their Senate and lower house voted in favor of the measure. Also on Tuesday, Amazon's cloud service was disrupted by a major outage, causing issues with platforms such as Netflix, Disney+, and Ring security cams. That's all for world news. Now here's Alexis Knoll with community news.
Thanks, Harley. In community news, Westmoreland County has hit 1,000 COVID-related deaths since the pandemic has started. When compared to other PA counties, Westmoreland holds the 11th spot for most deaths by COVID. That's all for community news. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of WCAT TV News. Have a great day, Latrobe.